Okay, guys, listen up, please. Listen up. It's time to focus in on what lays ahead. Our season could very well be on the line in these next two games. Now, we had a stumble last episode. There's no doubts about that, but we've responded well, mostly due to my excellent man management. But I can't play the games for you. You need to go out there against Norwich City and put on a show. Now, there's a sellout crowd out there, and if you win, then automatic promotion is very much back on the cards for next season. So let's get out there, boys, and let's not embarrass me like you did against Brentford. Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain, and welcome to episode 9 here at Sheffield Wednesday as we look to lead the team to Champions League glory. But of course, as I say every episode, the first job is to get out of the Championship. And today, well, we actually have a chance to get into the automatic playoff places. We've had results go our way. We've responded well to last episode's disappointment. And, well, 2 wins today, and it could happen if other results go away. I thought we'd start by having a quick look at team dynamics, and you can see everything off the field. I've never had it look this good, to be honest, ever. It couldn't be any, or it could be better, obviously. Team cohesion could be up there a little bit higher, but it's going really, really well. Team hierarchy, we can see there we've got a good balance of players. Now, of course, last time when we checked this, I had no support. That has improved now. Would like to have the captain's support, but that's okay. But yeah, generally speaking, we've got most of the squad on board now, which is absolutely brilliant. And the social groups, again, they're coming together. It's not perfect, but it's certainly not too bad at all. So that is how we stand off the field. Now let's have a look and see how things have been getting on the field. Now, we obviously had a bit of a disappointment last episode. No goals, 1 point. And a bit of a humbling, let's say, by Brentford as well in there. We began the recovery from that with a game against struggling Luton. Let's go see how we got on. We took a first half lead when Liam Palmer picked out Jordan Rhodes in front of goal. And secured the points in the second half when Izzy Brown took route 1. So a decent performance, this one, to be honest. XG says we should have got the 2 goals. We did. Good to see Jordan Rhodes get a goal. Izzy Brown as well in there. He came off the bench to get his goal. I mean, not too bad. Defence played quite well. We can see Will Smith in goal. Again, absolute star. Reach and Hidalgo in wide areas weren't brilliant, which is why we brought Izzy Brown on. He got the job done for us out there. Yeah, just a good solid away win, this one. Next up, it was against another struggling team. It was Rotherham. Jay Dunkley gave us a first half lead before Moritz Littner played in Adam Reach to secure the points in stoppage time. So this was a really, really good performance. The only thing missing was goals, really. We could have scored many, many more goals. Dunkley with a set piece there, and of course Reach to seal it late on. You can see Rhodes didn't have the best of games. Everybody else, though, played fairly well. Littner in midfield, absolutely brilliant. Now, what I decided to do is, for both of these games, is just have a little bit more expectation in my team talk, saying I expect wins, things like that. And the team did respond quite well, as you can see. Now we had a big test. We had to play promotion-chasing Reading. We've beaten some of the lower teams in the league. Let's see how we did against one of the better ones. The only goal came in the first half when I fore across for Callum Patterson. So a decent performance, this one, and a fantastic result. The first of 3 huge games, of course. Reading, didn't I say this? We've got Norwich and Huddersfield coming up today. Yeah, I mean, we weren't fantastic in the middle of the park, but everywhere else, it was, look at that, they had basically no chances. And we took ours when it came along, which is, needless to say, absolutely superb. So a quick look at what this means for the league table coming into today's games. And we can see we're back into the promotion places, or the playoff places, I should say. 5 points now ahead of Huddersfield, 6 ahead of Reading. And of course, we play Huddersfield today, as I said. Norwich are into the automatic places. Bournemouth have fallen off a cliff, to be honest. Watford are up there. But if we can beat Norwich in this first game, we would go to 69 points, 2 points off of them. Watford's already played, so they're not, they're still going to be at 71 points. So we'll be 2 points off automatic promotion. Then obviously we beat Huddersfield. There is a chance we could finish today's episode in the automatic promotion places. Let's have a look and see what we're doing here against Norwich. This is, it couldn't be any bigger, could it? We're expecting a 4-2-3-1, as we can see there. This is the team that we are sending out. Now, unfortunately, Littner, of course, is on loan from Norwich, which means he's ineligible to play this game. Where is he? There he is there. So that's a bit of a loss. He's been playing well. And Espinoza has been playing as well. So the team we're sending out for this one is Will Smith in goal, who's been superb since he came in. It's Penny, Van Aken, Nartley, and Afora as the back four. Benin, Luongo, and Espinoza in midfield. It's Kachunga down the right, Ricci down the left. Patterson goes up top. Oh, this is huge. So here we go. We can see the two teams. They have quite a good side there, don't they? Cantwell, Pookie, of course, they've done it in the Premier League, haven't they? So they are very, very good players indeed. Now, we are expecting a sellout for this one. Let's point the finger. Let's keep this run going. Let's give them some faith. And, well, let's see what we can do. It is, well, it's a big one, isn't it? It really, really is. Yeah, like I say, the main thing I think that we changed, and we've got a kickoff highlight, which is, well, either very good or very bad. Let's hope we can win possession here and make it very good. Yeah, it was just a change in the way I was talking to the players. That basically... Oh, what a save from Will Smith. Yeah, that it just seems to have worked. So, you know, we'll keep that trend going here and hopefully get similar results. We're not got off to the best start here. Kachunga hacks that clear. And that will do that. Let's give them some encouragement. And it doesn't look like it's quite a sellout, does it? It looks like there are some empty seats there. But, yeah, there we go. It is what it is. It's still a good crowd. And it doesn't make the game any less big, does it? Oh, Max Aarons is in. And early suggestions here are that the plan is not working. So, let's maybe push out a little bit. I mean, they've hit the ground running, haven't they? They've got off to a good start, so we don't want to change too much. Oh, but yeah, I mean, it's not got off to the best start. It could have, that's for sure. Reading is losing, Huddersfield is losing, so those are two good results for us in terms of just making the playoffs. But I think we've got to have a little bit bigger ambition than that, certainly for now. Though the way this game is going. I mean, there's no way that this is not going to end in disaster for us. We're playing with fire, aren't we? And to be honest, it's a bit of a miracle we haven't been burned just quite yet. There's another ball in. It's headed away by Van Aken. Afora goes to close down Mumba. Can he win the ball back? He can. I'm not quite sure what that is. Just clear it down the line next time, mate. That's fine. Let's tell him to calm down, perhaps. That hasn't particularly worked either. All right, can we go and mug them off here? Kachunga, no. Luongo should pick that up, though, for Benin. Can he pick a pass? A wonderful ball for Kachunga, just ever so slightly overhit. And it allows Krul in goal to collect. He lumps it forward. Can we win that? Van Aken is there, does just about enough. Cantwell, Penny's there, heads it clear. Espinoza has it. Can we see? We know that he can be a wonderful player when he gets on the ball. He's done well there. Reaches in place. Where's Patterson, getting forward? He's in the area. Can we pick a pass here? Bannon has it. Luongo. We don't look fantastic. Other way, Amas. Other way. Afora. Oh, I keep waiting for us to give this ball away. Kachunga. There's a great ball for Adam Reach. Oh, it's blocked away. Penny's there. Can Penny finish? Matty Penny. Oh, he does. Matthew Penny sticks it into the corner. And we're 1-0 up. Somehow we are 1-0 up in this game. We have absolutely mugged them off there, but we will take it. And, well, in the end, it was a nice little passing move. We certainly played with fire. It looked like we were going to give it away, get caught on the break. But in the end, we just about did enough. Matt Penny is there. He gets the ball in the back of the net. And we are 1-0 up at home to Norwich in this massive, massive game. Let's give them some praise. Bannon. Can we get a second goal? That would... Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Barry Bannon to take. And if we go in 2-0 up in this game, then I would be... Well, Norwich have a right to be annoyed, don't they? Here we go with Barry Bannon. Come on, mate. Stick it in. He does, and we are 2-0 up. This is absolutely huge. Norwich will be livid, but you've got to take your chances, boys. You didn't take your chances. We did. And we are 2-0 up in this massive, massive game. This is huge. I cannot... This could be... Oh, we've hit praise, and we've got another kickoff highlight. Now, what we don't want to do, having gone 2-0 up, is give them a way back into this just before half-time, and you get the feeling that's what's going to happen, and it is what's going to happen. Penny, still celebrating his goal, has been caught out at the back there. It is now 2-1, and it is very much game back on, and that is infuriating. Penny just Yeah, I mean, Will Smith, should he have not been beaten at the near post? Almost certainly. And now the praise shout goes out, doesn't it? Mass has got himself a booking now as well. Oh, come on, don't go back to 2-2. I was counting that Premier League money and it is 2-2. Oh, what has gone on there? I can't believe that. That is unbelievable. Talk about a swing of emotions. It's a good free kick, but come on. Well, I guess we've got to tell them to focus. Look at that. They've scored 2. Oh, that is... it's a goal fest at the end of the half. Now, can we go and... well, we don't want to go in behind, having been 2-0 up a couple of minutes before half-time. That would be ridiculous. Nartley has it. Nice ball there for Penny. Penny waits to get closed down. I'd rather a little bit quicker there. Here we go, Kachunga. Can he find Patterson? A fora's going on the overlap as well. He uses a fora. A fora gets past his man. Back to Kachunga. Can we go back in front? Kachunga, pull it back, mate. He's got a fora. Can he pick out Patterson? He goes back post. Reaches there at Adam Reach. Number 17 this season. And we do go back in front. It has been, well, what the last 10 minutes of this half. Suddenly it's 3-2. And, I mean, it's not one for the defensive coaches, this one, is it? But it's an emotional roller coaster. Reach with his 17th of the season. Probably a good time to mention. Viewers Player of the Year, we are looking for nominations. Adam Reach, I'm sure, with 17 goals this year, is the unexpected star of the side. And will probably feature in the nominations. But let me know in the comments below who you think has been our best or your favourite player this year. And what do we say to this at halftime? I think it's got to be assertive, don't get complacent, boys. I mean, you've been 2-0 up once already in this game and let it slide. We don't want to do that again. Nartley, Mass, Espinoza, and Kachunga. We're not happy with you, boys. We need a little bit more, please. And that seems to have worked. Now, do we change anything else? I don't think so. When we switch things up after the horrible start... we essentially did okay. We scored 3 goals, but for 2 minutes of madness, this game would be done and dusted. Nartley's only still playing a 6.5. Let's tell him to focus. I would very much settle for a boring second half here, but you get the feeling that's not how it's going to quite work out for us. We do have a few bookings running around out there as well, Penny. That is an ambitious attempt to tackle on a booking, mate. Having seen that, I do wonder if Townsend should maybe come on. Let's do that. Let's do that. Because this Emmy guy is, well, he's been quite good, hasn't he? So we'll make that change. Nartley at the back isn't having the best game we've ever seen from a centre-back, but he's not doing too badly. Mas Luongo in there is not having a great game, and he's on a booking. So let's get Hunt on for him. And we're getting to the point where it might be time to start and close this thing down a little bit. Townsend stands over a free kick. If we could get another goal now, surely that would be that. Reach. He's got Hunt running through the middle, making a great run. A forer. Oh, we just couldn't quite get there. Oh, and suddenly we've got a massive... How are we so outnumbered at the back? Van Aken can't make the tackle. Save us, Will Smith. He can't. And it's 3-3. Hunt made a brilliant run through the middle. We didn't go for it. And we've ended up being caught on the break. Van Aken there, he had to just bring him down, didn't he? Will Smith has been beaten at the near post again. And is there going to be anything else in this game? It doesn't look like there is. Well, I mean, it's a stunning game of football, isn't it? 3-3 is maybe fair. Certainly on XG, they would probably feel a little bit hard done by. Kachunga's not had a great day out there. That's just really disappointing, isn't it? I maybe should have gone to try and close get that game down a little bit earlier. The end of that highlight, that was when we were going to start and close it down. And yeah, just a little bit too late, wasn't I? So there we go. Goals galore as Sheffield Wednesday and Norwich draw. It probably should have been better, that one, wasn't it? We were in front twice, 2-0 up on one occasion. Adam Reach. Yeah. Anyway, guys, wait right there. We've got Huddersfield coming up next. If we can win that, well, then we do have a nice little gap back to those non-playoff places, don't we? Okay, welcome back. Now, we are expecting another sellout for this one, which is absolutely huge. Back-to-back sellout games. I mean, it will help the finances. Unfortunately, they're still trending in the wrong direction here. But, yeah, let's see what we can do. Now, there has already been some games this game day. If we go back and back, Bournemouth only managed to draw, and who lost? I think Brentford lost, as did somebody else. Can I just go back a day? That probably helps me, doesn't it? Watford lost. So, again, the door is continuing to be opened for us by these teams above us who are dropping points. Now, if we can beat Huddersfield today, oh, it would be so, so huge. This is what we're doing here. We're expecting a 4-3-3 from them. This is the team we're sending out. Fora is tied. He's got a heavy game load, so we probably shouldn't play him. Do we go with Moses? I haven't played Moses in ages. I've been playing Liam Palmer. Let's go with Moses. Let's see what he can do. Okay, so that is that. So this is the team. Will Smith continues in goal. Penny, Van Aken, Nartley, and Moses comes in to play as the back four. Bannon continues, but it's all change ahead of him with Delhi and Littner coming in for this one. Harris comes in to replace Kachunga. Reach continues with Patterson up top. Let's see if we can, see if we can beat Huddersfield. So we can see the teams here. I mean, it's not a great, I don't think, is it? Huddersfield side, considering they were in the Premier League not that long ago. But then they probably have some, well, they do have some very good players in there. So let's point the finger, go out there and impress me, I think is what we want to say. Go out there, show the fans their money's worth. All right, let's go out there and impress me. Let's pump the fists. And, yeah, then we will get out there. And here we go. Now, while waiting for the game to get underway, I meant to do this before the first game and in all the excitement forgot. I need to say a big, big thank you to a new Patreon supporter, and Jemin. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. Yeah, thank you so much, mate. Greatly, greatly appreciate. That's not great. And we're 1-0 down in the 3rd minute. Oh, that's it's annoying. We'll give him some encouragement. Yeah, big, big thank you. If you do enjoy my content and you are able to, there's a link in the description to my Patreon. There's little thank you perks, I guess, that there are for different tiers. So, yeah, if you're interested in it, again, it's greatly appreciated. It's not expected at all, but a big, big thank you to Engemin and the rest of my Patreon supporters, known, of course, as the villains. So thank you, guys and girls. But, yeah, that's not a great start to the game, is it? We'll keep giving them some encouragement here and see where that leads us. What we're not doing is creating chances again, are we? Has my change in team talk tactic actually run its course, and now we need to do something different again? Let's try attacking with some width. And let's see if that gets us anywhere. Probably need to unpause it to find out. Can we do a demand more? Demand more, I've noticed in this version of FM, doesn't particularly work too well. And we'll go into the break, 1-0 down. I mean, it's the complete opposite of the Norwich game. Nothing has happened in this one so far. What do we say? Hands on hips. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. That might work, mightn't it? Let's do some individual talks here for the guys that haven't quite worked out for us. Rich has not, he has dropped off his form, I've got to say, a little bit of late. Moses isn't having the best game at right back. We'll give them a little bit of a chance here to redeem themselves, but then we will need to look at starting to change things, because we can only let this go on so long. Another free kick to defend. Can Littner win that back for us? No, he can't. Delhi is there. Can he win the ball back? Tom Lawrence is a very good player, and his shot on this occasion goes flying into the fans, and we don't have to worry about that. All right, so let's start looking for the overlaps. What else can we do? Defensively, we're not doing too badly, but I do wonder if maybe we need to try and win the ball back here. Because we're just not creating anything. Who's not playing well? Patterson up top is just clearly not working today, so let's get him off. I mean, Marriott has been playing for the under-23s, trying to get some fitness. We'll bring him on. Reach is not really working out either, so let's get Izzy Brown on for him. If we look along the line, that hasn't worked at right back, has it? We should have kept faith with Palmer. And the other thing we need to do, of course, is switch Izzy Brown to an inverted winger and see if that works at all for us, and marry it as an advanced forward, please, mate. All right. Can we get something going here? Otherwise, fire up, boys. What was looking really good. I should never have come back. This must be a YouTube thing for them. We saw that we were, I mean, yes, I mean, in between, the Reading result was huge, but the other two games were very much teams we should be beating anyway. What we don't want to do is now go and play some better teams, win away from home to Reading, which was a huge result as well. And, we've got 2 home games here where we could have really set our season up for automatic promotion. And the way things are looking now, it's almost as if it's going to be back to just scrapping to try and get into the playoffs. Here we go with Izzy Brown. Marriott's making a run. We've gone back post, looking for Harris. Can Harris get the goal? Yes, he can! Kadeem Harris! His 4th of the season. That's more like it. A stunning crossfield pass there from Izzy Brown as well. And, well, there we go. That's much more like it, boys. Much, much more like it. I thought Marriott's run was the one, but he's seen even further beyond that. It's a stunning pass right into his path. And Kadeem Harris with a cool, calm finish across the goalkeeper to draw us level. And now, of course, the big question becomes, can we go and get all 3 points in this one? Can we give them some praise? It looks as though maybe both teams are settling for a point here, doesn't it? Can we get anything going? Oh, we have a highlight. 89th minute. Deli Bashu to Harris. Look at Palmer down the line. They do. Is he onside? Crossfield ball. Marriott's there. Marriott can't miss. And we have turned this game on its head. It is back-to-back goals. It's 2-1. I'm too excited I can't talk. What a turnaround. The subs have worked a charm there. One sub to the other. Palmer crossing for Marriott. And, well, it couldn't have gone much better, could it? Benham with a nice ball to find Palmer in so much space. Marriott pulls off his defender, so to speak. Oh, that came out wrong, didn't it? All right, anyway, we need to start and close this game down. So we want fullbacks to defend, please, boys. We want... sometimes the things that come out of your mouth when you don't mean them to. All right, what else do we want to do here? We just want to close it down, don't we? We want to waste some time. We want to play for set pieces because that helps waste time, and we want to slow it down. We'll keep counter-pressing. I don't want to change too much about the way we're defending. I have found, another thing I've found in this FM actually, is changing the way that you're attacking, so sort of slowing down the tempo, things like that. I found that it hasn't worked, but that's a huge, huge comeback win, and in a way, it almost makes up a little bit for that Norwich result, doesn't it? We've got the late goal this time, 89th minute. And we have snatched the victory. Point the finger passionately, boys. That was wonderful. Super sub Marriott inspires Sheffield Wednesday win, just as we were starting to think that, and Norwich has lost as well. Well, in the end, it's not been a bad episode. We are 2 points off automatic promotion, and we have, 9 games to go. It is, well, it's squeaky bum time in the truest sense of the word, isn't it? We're only 8 points off top, but that's unlikely to happen. But there we go, guys. If you have enjoyed that, please do hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Could it happen? Could it happen? Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and we'll be back next time. Don't forget to also let me know who you think has been our player of the year or your favourite player this year. Watford's a big one. Let me think. Okay, so I think what we'll do, it's difficult to know exactly when to come back, isn't it? But I think what we might do is come back for QPR away, Bristol City at home. Bristol City away gave us a good game earlier on this season. I think it was 2-2, wasn't it, in the end? Right at the start of the season there. And then we did manage to get the win against QPR. Even Josh Windar scored. So you know that's... Yeah, that might be a good one. So let's do that. Let's come back for QPR and Bristol City. And then I think that will be, hopefully, it depends. That could be the second last episode. And then we'll end with Derby County in either the first leg of a playoff or well, either some disappointment because we missed out on the playoffs or just an absolute party because we've been promoted to the Premier League. So that'll be next episode, guys. QPR away, Bristol City at home. Don't forget to, as I said, leave in the comments your player of the year. And well, I'll see you next time. And who knows, maybe we'll be in the automatic promotion places. Take care.